Hey, what's going on guys, it is Lasty here and welcome to episode number 11 of Gullit'S Road to Glory. First off, if you guys are looking to buy any coins, check out the fifashop.co.uk and make sure you use that code LA5TY to get yourself a nice 5% discount. And of course, there is the chance to win 1,000,000 coins with every order. Can this video right here hit 2,000 likes? That is the target and I hope you guys can hit it. But this is the squad that we are currently rocking. We've got mainly rare silver and a couple of non-rare gold starting to creep through there in Leroy Fer and De Guzman. So it's looking quite tidy. I really don't want to move too many different players about because I'm actually really enjoying the silvers. But we go into our first match and come up against a guy with not too much chemistry. So I'm going into this thinking, okay, this could be quite good. I mean, I couldn't even tell you the names of any of them players, apart from maybe, is that Borriello as the right striker? But we get this game kicked off quite early on. Gullit going through with a roulette to a Berber spin, getting into the box and hits the inside of the post in the second minute. So I thought from that, this is going to be quite good. As you can see, we get very, very lucky with some odd bouncing around and stuff like that. And Gullit does stick it in the back of the net. Again, really quite early on. So we're 1-0 up and we're cruising already. And then he gets through in the 9th minute, takes a shot, but the keeper saves it. I should have just shot that with Emnes right there. But for some reason, I thought I would try and skill it round him or something. And we don't get the goal. Behrens then gets inside the defender. He's got 5-star weak foot, takes that one on his right foot, but it just goes past the post. But Gullit gets a little bit too much space in that particular area, and he loves to shoot. And that is quite a nice finish from the guy. Like a little heel click to get himself some space, and then he bangs it in the far post, which is awesome. Emnes then trying a couple of skills and trying a bit of an acrobatic shot. I was just sort of messing around at this point, and in the 30th minute we do in fact get a rage quit. Now what I'm decided to do with the rage quit thing now is obviously I'll use that 3-5-2 team, but that will be like my bonus. If someone quits on me, I'm not going to upgrade any players despite getting the win and getting the goals and stuff like that. Because the series is moving along quite quickly, I'm only going to upgrade players on games which complete the 90 minutes. So the bonus for a rage quit will be to get to use this squad right here. So we go into our match with this squad and we come up against a fairly strong Premier League squad. You know, looking at that, you can tell that he knows a few skill moves. He's got 5-star skillers. He's also got big guys in the striking position where he's going to cross it in and aim for some headers. Royce getting through in early on, 2 minutes 40 odd seconds, plays a lovely ball through to Gullit, and in the 3rd minute we are already up 1-0. That is just exactly what we want. A nice early goal to start this match off to make things a little bit more comfortable. Robin running down the wing, knocks it back post for Gullit, but he just manages to hit the side netting, and we could have been 2-0 up really, really early on. But it only took 7 more minutes for Kluivert to nod the ball onto Gullit. He takes one touch and bangs it. Lovely goal, really nice finish. Keeper's gonna do absolutely nothing to that one. Just too much space for Gullit, and if you give him space, he will score. Gullit then getting through again in the 25th minute, plays a lovely ball over to Kluivert, who dinks it so nicely, but just too much on it, and it goes over the bar. Gullit gets a nice power free kick right here, and if that had a little bit more power on it, I think that would have broken the back of the net. But then this guy, I think he sort of gave up. He tried to score an own goal, he failed. Kluivert stuck it in the back of the net. You know, I'm not taking any prisoners, I'm going to score as many as I possibly can. And then, yeah, from his kickoff, he decides to rage quit as well. So he's obviously had enough of that one. So we're going to use the rage quit squad again. But of course, we don't get to upgrade any players because the guy rage quit. I just think that will make the series last a little bit longer. Plus, I'm really enjoying the silver players that I'm using at the moment. But we go into another match with the 3-5-2 Bundesliga squad with the 2 legends up front and come up against this, which is, I don't know, sort of Scottish, English, that sort of thing. It looks pretty good. You know, looking at that squad, I can tell there's a few good players there, and this guy was very good. Early on, he was absolutely annihilating me. Like, I could hardly keep possession. and he was just really taking loads and loads of chances, loads of shots coming, peppering my goalkeeper and stuff like that. Good job I had Neuer in goal because he sort of kept me in it to begin with. But after 13 minutes, we do go 1-0 down, and that is a bit annoying. And then again, the guy just kept piling on the pressure. Nothing I could really do about it. He was just a very good player. But this is why you should chase defenders down. Kluivert chased him down, manages to get it, nods it in, and Gullit can just head that one home. And all of a sudden, just from one chase down, we are back in the game. And kind of a few minutes later, Robin gets a nice chase down there. Kluivert gets into the box, heel clicks past the defender and sticks that one far post in the back of the net. And we are now in the lead in a game whereby we really probably shouldn't be. Royce gets down the wing, Berber spins inside, a lot of space, so he takes a power shot, but the keeper does manage to just about save it. Kluivert nearly getting through, the rebound nearly going in. And I should have volleyed this right there with Kluivert, but I accidentally pressed pass, and then we do fail. But from the corner, it comes out to Kluivert, who plays it across to Jerome Boateng, of all people, who takes a 25-yard screamer into the back of the net. I wasn't expecting that from Boateng, but that was a really nice finish. And again, we're getting into the box, trying to do stuff, but it calls half-time on in this game. So as you can see, half-time, we did pull the game back. We had more shots on target, and actually we've got the possession back up to 50-50. Early doors in the second half, then he does get through, but my keeper does manage to save, which is awesome. You know, we get through with De Bruyne, takes that shot, and it just goes past the post. This was actually a really interesting game. The guy gets through in about the 60th minute, and my defenders just can't quite hold him off, and he goes and gets himself another goal to bring it back to 3-2. We play it over to Kluivert, who nods it onto Gullit, and I'll just try the dink, and it goes over, and I reckon I could have sealed the game with that one. But nonetheless, 74th minute, knocks it in, and that's the equaliser. At this point, I am not happy. I'm pretty much raging because I was 3-1 up, and I could have definitely won this game if I'd have just held out. I make a stupid touch with my centre-back, and 4 minutes later, he gives me the shush, and he is now in the lead. But thank God we get a corner, and Gullit is awesome in the air to make this one 4-4. Every single chance that was being taken either end turned into a goal at this point. I don't know what it was, but again, my defence just opens up. McKay Stevens gets through and slots that one home quite nicely. 88th minute, it seems as though I am going to lose this match. So I had to resort to it, didn't I? The kickoff glitch. We get it to Kirchhoff, play it to Santana, who knocks it up the pitch to Kluivert. He is in. He takes one touch over the keeper, and in the 89th minute we manage to draw the game, and we give him the shush as well, because if you're going to dish it out, you've got to be able to take it. So right at the end there, we stopped ourselves from potentially downgrading 2 players. And actually, because we drew, we get to cancel any upgrades and any downgrades that would have happened. So basically, we stay as we are with this particular team right here. But we need to switch out the keeper because we definitely didn't get a clean sheet in that particular game. So we'll move Edwin van der Sar off the pitch and bring on our silver keeper again. But this is where we're at. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, could you drop a like on it for me? That would be awesome. Let's try and hit 2,000 for this video. Also leave a comment as well. And I just want to say thanks for watching. And if this hits 2,000 likes, you will see the next episode really soon. So cheers for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.